Fighters supporting renegade General Khalifa Haftar have been patrolling the streets of Benghazi. They say they're in control of most parts of Libya's second largest city. But their rival, the Shura Council of Benghazi Revolutionaries, says it's holding its ground. It's an alliance of militias, including al-Sharia, a group the US accuses of carrying out what it calls terrorist attacks. Locals have told Al Jazeera that Haftar's forces are advancing from the Salmani neighborhood. They say shelling in central Benghazi has intensified in neighborhoods that support Shura Council fighters. In the western mountains, the men who call themselves the Libyan army say they have made further advances in the town of Kikla. They are also backed by Khalifa Haftar's forces. They've pushed back fighters aligned to Dawn of Libya, an alliance of religiously conservative militias which controls large parts of the country. It backs the General National Congress in Tripoli, which is recognized by the Supreme Court. But world powers don't recognize that parliament. They back elected politicians who are in the city of Tobruk. On Thursday, the Supreme Court declared the Tobruk parliament unconstitutional, a decision that's reverberated throughout the country. As the situation on the ground gets worse, there are growing calls to stop foreign meddling.
We draw the attention of regional players to refrain from intervening in our domestic affairs. We warn them that the consequences will be dire, as the entire region will plunge into conflicts beyond their power.
The attempts by the United Nations to bridge the political divide have not worked so far. Hundreds have been killed and tens of thousands of Libyans have been displaced in the months of fighting. And with competing statements of authority, no single group seems to be at the helm to steer Libya out of its crises. Osama bin Javid, Al Jazeera.